Well, hello guys, it's Aquatic Land TV here. Welcome to another exciting episode of Prediction Tuesdays, where we talk about everything going on with Minecraft. And I am happy to say that I'm finally able to play these snapshots. They finally started working for my current computer, even though I'm getting a brand new one very soon. Still working on it. However, I want to talk about something as the main topic of discussion for this episode. And I know I haven't been doing Aquatic Land episodes lately, and the reason I just haven't felt up to it. So that's why. And so we are back here. We are on snapshot number 5. And I did put out something Aquatic Land based. And it has us going on. It has us going on a very special adventure for Dr. Victor in discovering something in past Aquatic Land worlds, which I'm not going to say what we find. And it may or may not have affected this world. And so there may be a tiny bit of a spoiler here. I am finally on snapshot number 5. Well, it's gonna be a spoiler for the Chaos Cubed update. However, season 12 is over. The episode that I put out today is more of a special event than it is a regular episode of Aquatic Land. It is a special event. And we just have a certain amount of hours left until we find out if there's any more new features coming here. So I want to discuss how small some of these caves are when I find them here. As you can see, I have been trying to find some. And every time I found some, they've been really small or basically non-existent here. They've basically been non-existent sometimes. And I know this is a snapshot server. We started in Mounts of Mayhem. And so it has been a bit of a glitchy type of thing. What in the world? Oh, that's the jail that we played in the final episode. So I'm trying to find sulfur related stuff here, and I can't find it anywhere. And every time I do, it's a small little patch that isn't nothing. Isn't anything. And that's a problem. It really is a problem. I'm not saying that I haven't found small patches of the lush cave and stuff at times in the past, but in small dripstone caves in the deep dark. However, I did think that we should be able to find big sulfur caves. Maybe it's just my luck on this world, because it's kind of broken from switching throughout so many snapshots and stuff. That's kind of what happens by the end of each season. I will be surprised if I find any sulfur caves that are any good here without resetting chunks. And honestly, this will probably be the last Prediction Tuesday video on this world. Let's see if I can find one right now. Please don't be small or non-existent. Now, see, this is weird. It's basically non-existent. Mojang, this is a problem. This is a problem. There's supposed to be sulfur caves and stuff here. This is a problem. And please make it where we can locate geysers. It just makes sense to do that. This is a problem. I'm not seeing a single geyser or a single sulfur biome that is either non-existent or terribly small. I just don't know what the issue is. So yeah, I think we can have some world generation changes. Okay. Definitely getting into some weird territory here. But yeah, I think we can definitely say there needs some issues taken care of. I think the question that I'm trying to ask is, why is the sulfur cave so small? That's really what I want to know. Why is it so daggone small? Shouldn't be this hard to locate something that I've never found on this world. I really don't know what I can predict, to be perfectly honest. I can't believe it. We actually found one. It only took us so long. Well, I could make more episodes, but we're already done. Where does this really go? Oh, looks like we may have found one that's actually kind of big. We may have actually found one that's big for once. I do think calcite would be actually good in here. kind of like the water, not gonna lie. See, this is a problem. Why is there that? Why is that like that for? I just think, yeah, there's too much tough here. And there's too much like regular rock. Yeah, we finally found one. Only took a little bit. Why is that like that for? I just think, yeah, there's too much tough here. And there's too much like regular rock. Yeah, we finally found one. Alright guys, you saw exactly the type of thing I want to see, big ones. So yeah, well, I think I am going to wrap this episode up. Finding one was good enough. And like I said, I believe this is going to be the last episode that you see on this world. And probably on this computer. So yeah. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Like I always say, we always have a few hours when I release these videos. It's only a matter of time until we get a new snapshot. And if it's good, I'll put it on here and cover it. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss a video. And I will see you guys again very soon. And always remember that Bryce is a noob. Bye.